Today on Philadelphia Media Production Tip, I want to discuss a very important part of your mix down, bouncing it down. A lot of people think that MP3 is the best format, but I want to tell you that Wave is the way to go. Check it out. First thing you want to do while bouncing down your track is click the toolbar up top. You want to click File. A drop down menu will appear, and the selection we're looking for is Bounce 2. Once you select Bounce 2, you have two options, Disc or QuickTime. QuickTime is grayed out. That's okay because this is the one that we want. Now you have a bunch of options right here. You have bounce source, file type, format, bit depth, sample rate, and conversion quality. Conversion quality you cannot change, so we're going to just leave that at better. Bounce source, you have different interfaces that you can do. You can do analog 1 and 2, analog 1, analog 2. You want to use for bounce source the same that's on your master fader. My master fader is always set to analog 1 and 2. So right now we're going to choose analog 1 and 2. File type. Now you have about 5 different choices right here. The best one that you want to do is Wave. Wave is the best quality. A lot of people like to do MP3, but MP3 is a lower quality than Wave. And after you did hours trying to mix your session and get your session sounding right, you want to bounce it at the highest quality, which is Wave. Format. We have 3 different choices here. We have mono summed, multiple mono, and stereo interleave. The one that we want to choose right now is stereo interleave. This give you that 3D sound, like you can hear all your panning. Once again, after you mixed it all, you want to hear it the correct way, so we're going to do stereo interleave. Bit depth. You always want to have bit depth at the most possible bit depth rate that you can get, and that's 24. So we want to keep bit depth at 24. And sample rate, you want to keep your sample rate at 44.1 for the simple fact that CDs burn to 44.1. 48 is good for music, but when you bounce down to a CD, it will convert it back to 44.1, which defeats the purpose, and you will also lose a lot of signal. Conversion options. You want to do convert after bounce, so it could get the cleanest bounce. Then you want to click bounce. Now right here, this is just simply saying where you would like to save your bounce to. I would save it to the desktop if you're trying to just burn it to a CD so you can just get it over. We're going to call this 100. Now note, once you hit save, it will bounce down the whole time. It bounced down in real time, so you'll listen to your song for your final mix and make sure that it's right. If it's not right, you can always go back and change what you got to do, then bounce again. So you hit save.
Money, Carla.
If you like this tip and found it helpful, please subscribe and comment. Remember, we're on every Friday, so see you next week.
Turn it up, let's get the level set. EQ the vocals, then compress it. Reverb, now double it up. And then we chop, don't screw it up. Turn it up, keep the bass in the room. If you got auto-tune, you can use that too. Echo, now double it up. Then we chop, don't screw it up.